Have you ever found yourself wide awake in the middle of the night, staring at the ceiling because your bladder simply won't let you rest? Does that familiar urge to get up and make the trek to the bathroom interrupt your deepest sleep? Not just once, but sometimes 2, 3, or even more times before the sun even thinks about rising? It's a common scenario, isn't it? 1 minute you're drifting off, the next you're pulled back to full awareness by that insistent call, disrupting what should be a peaceful, restorative night. If this sounds like a recurring chapter in your life, know that you are far from alone in this experience, and there's a meaningful conversation we need to have. This isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's a profound disruption to your overall well-being. Fragmented sleep leaves you feeling groggy, irritable, and constantly playing catch-up the next day. It drains your energy, making simple tasks feel monumental and robbing you of the vitality you deserve. Imagine waking up feeling truly refreshed, ready to embrace the day with enthusiasm, instead of hitting the snooze button repeatedly, dreading the moment you have to pull yourself out of bed. That persistent tiredness isn't just a nuisance. It impacts your mood, your concentration, and your ability to fully enjoy life's precious moments, creating a cycle that feels hard to break. Beyond the sheer exhaustion, there's often a layer of frustration and even anxiety that comes with this nightly routine. You might start to dread bedtime, knowing that uninterrupted sleep feels like a distant dream. Perhaps you find yourself planning your evenings around fluid intake, or even limiting social outings just to stay close to a bathroom. This constant background worry about where the nearest restroom is, or how many times you'll be up tonight, can subtly diminish your quality of life, making you feel less spontaneous and more confined. It's a silent struggle that many people experience, and it's time we shed some light on it and find a path forward to better nights. It's a topic that many people feel a bit shy discussing, but it's incredibly prevalent, particularly as we get a little older. Our bodies change, and sometimes these changes manifest in ways that directly impact our sleep patterns. While it might seem like just part of aging, I want to assure you that it doesn't have to be your permanent reality. This isn't about accepting a diminished quality of sleep or resigning yourself to restless nights. It's about understanding what's happening within your body and discovering simple yet powerful adjustments that can make a world of difference. Your journey to more restful sleep starts with acknowledging this challenge and being open to a fresh perspective. Many of you might instinctively think, I just need to drink less water, especially in the evening. It's a logical assumption, isn't it? If the problem is too much urine, then less fluid must be the answer. You might have already tried cutting back on your water intake in the late afternoon or evening, perhaps hoping that this simple change would magically solve your nighttime bathroom trips. While it seems like a straightforward solution, and a lot of people attempt it, I'm here to tell you that it's often not the optimal approach. In fact, sometimes, drinking too little DDOC can inadvertently create other issues that might even worsen the very problem you're trying to solve. The truth is, proper hydration is absolutely vital for your overall health, no matter your age. Your kidneys, your heart, your brain, and nearly every other organ in your body depend on an adequate supply of water to function correctly. Restricting your fluid intake too much can lead to dehydration, which can have a cascade of negative effects, from fatigue and headaches to more serious health concerns. When you're dehydrated, your urine becomes more concentrated, which can actually irritate your bladder, potentially making you feel the urge to go more frequently, not less. So the solution isn't simply to drink less. It's about a much more nuanced approach to hydration. As a kidney specialist, I hear this concern in my office almost every day. Patients often come to me feeling utterly exhausted and frustrated, convinced that their only option is to drastically cut back on liquids, even when they know it's not ideal for their health. My message today isn't about drinking water, it's about drinking better. It's about understanding the rhythm of your body and how you can work with it, rather than against it, to manage your hydration in a way that supports both your overall health and your precious sleep. This isn't about complex medical procedures or drastic lifestyle overhauls. It's about smart, simple adjustments. Today, I want to share with you a practical and effective strategy, what I like to call a secret from a kidney doctor, that can significantly reduce those disruptive nighttime awakenings. It's not a magic pill, but a straightforward adjustment to asterisk when and asterisk how you hydrate throughout your day. This isn't about deprivation or strict rules that are impossible to follow. Instead, it's about empowering you with knowledge and simple habits that can profoundly impact your sleep quality and, by extension, your entire daily experience. You might be surprised at how such a seemingly small change can lead to such significant and welcome results. Imagine a night where you can sleep soundly, from the moment your head hits the pillow until your alarm gently wakes you in the morning. Imagine waking up feeling truly rested, with a clear mind and renewed energy, ready to tackle the day's activities with enthusiasm. This isn't just a pipe dream. It's an achievable reality for many people who struggle with frequent nighttime urination. By understanding and implementing these simple hydration strategies, you can reclaim your nights, improve your overall health, and significantly boost your quality of life. A good night's sleep is not a luxury, it's a fundamental pillar of your well-being, and it's within your reach. So let's embark on this journey together. We'll explore why this problem often becomes more noticeable as we age, and then, most importantly, I'll walk you through the precise steps you can take to optimize your fluid intake. This isn't about lecturing you. It's about having an open, honest conversation, just like we would in my office. My goal is to provide you with clear, actionable advice that you can start using tonight to make a real difference. Get ready to discover how a few thoughtful changes can help you sleep through the night, allowing you to wake up feeling vibrant and fully recharged. Let's talk a little more about what's actually happening when those nighttime urges strike. This isn't just about a full bladder. It's a complex interplay of bodily functions that often shift as we age. The medical term for waking up 2 or more times a night to urinate is nocturia, and it's far more common than many realize. It's not just an inconvenience. It's a sign that your body's natural sleep-wake and fluid regulation cycles might be a little out of sync. Understanding these underlying mechanisms is the first step towards regaining control and achieving those longed-for nights of uninterrupted rest. We need to look beyond the surface and delve into why your body might be signaling for those repeated bathroom visits when it should be focused on deep, restorative sleep. This deeper understanding will empower you to address the root of the problem. As we gracefully move through life, our bodies undergo various changes, and some of these naturally affect how our kidneys and bladder function. It's not a flaw, it's just a different phase of life, and with it comes a need for slightly different approaches to health and wellness. For instance, the very rhythm of our internal clock, which dictates when certain hormones are released, can shift. This means that the hormones responsible for concentrating urine and signaling your body to hold onto fluid during sleep might not be as active as they once were, leading to a greater volume of urine being produced at night. This isn't a personal failing. It's a physiological adjustment that many experience, and recognizing it is crucial for finding effective solutions. Specifically, your kidneys, those incredible filters in your body, can become a little less efficient at their job as the years go by. They might not process fluids as quickly or concentrate urine as effectively, meaning more fluid remains in circulation and eventually needs to be expelled. Think of it like a finely tuned engine that, with age, might take a little longer to warm up or operate at peak efficiency. This means that even if you drink the same amount of water, your body might not be able to clear it as rapidly during the day, leading to a buildup that then needs to be dealt with during the night. It's not about your kidneys failing. It's about them working a bit differently, and we can support them. And it's not just your kidneys. Your bladder also plays a significant role in this nightly ritual. Over time, the bladder's capacity might slightly decrease, or its muscle walls might become a little less elastic. This means it might not be able to hold as much urine as it once could before sending those urgent signals to your brain. Imagine a balloon that, after many years of use, doesn't quite stretch to its original size. Furthermore, the bladder can become more sensitive, reacting to smaller volumes of urine with a greater sense of urgency. These changes, while natural, contribute directly to those frequent wake-up calls, making it harder to sleep through the night without interruption. Another key player in this nocturnal symphony is a hormone called antidiuretic hormone, or ADH. During our younger years, our bodies naturally produce more ADH at night, which tells our kidneys to reabsorb more water, thus reducing urine production while we sleep. However, as we age, the production of ADH can decrease, meaning your kidneys continue to produce a significant amount of urine even when you're trying to get some shut-eye. This hormonal shift is a major reason why many older adults find themselves getting up more frequently. It's a natural part of the aging process, but understanding its role helps us devise strategies to counteract its effects and reclaim our nights. Let's put this into perspective with some numbers, so you understand just how common this issue truly is. Nocturia affects a staggering number of people worldwide, with prevalence increasing significantly with age. It's estimated that over half of all individuals aged 60 and older experience nocturia to some degree, and for those over 70, that number can climb even higher. This isn't a rare condition, it's a shared experience for millions. You are absolutely not alone in feeling this frustration. In fact, it's one of the most frequently reported sleep disturbances, often eclipsing concerns about falling asleep or staying asleep initially, because it's the nodger interruption nodgers that truly takes its toll. Think about that for a moment. More than half of older adults are regularly having their sleep disrupted by trips to the bathroom. This isn't just a minor blip on the radar. It's a widespread public health concern that impacts daily functioning and quality of life for a vast segment of our population. While it might seem like a topic that's rarely discussed openly, the statistics reveal a silent epidemic of restless nights. These numbers underscore the importance of taking this issue seriously and recognizing that it's not just something you have to live with. It's a challenge that deserves attention and effective, practical solutions, and that's precisely what we're aiming for today. The ripple effect of fragmented sleep extends far beyond just feeling tired. Chronic sleep deprivation, regardless of its cause, has been linked to a host of health issues. Studies show that consistently getting less than 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep can increase your risk for various conditions. When you're constantly roused from deep sleep, your body doesn't get the chance to perform its vital restorative functions. This includes everything from cellular repair to memory consolidation and hormone regulation. So, while the immediate problem feels like a full bladder, the larger concern is the cumulative toll that disrupted sleep takes on your entire system, day after day, night after night. In fact, many surveys reveal that nocturia is often considered a more bothersome symptom than other lower urinary tract issues or even other sleep disorders, precisely because it directly interrupts the most restorative phases of sleep. People often report that it's not the initial falling asleep that's the problem, but the inability to stay asleep continuously for several hours. This constant interruption means your body never truly enters those deep, healing sleep cycles it desperately needs. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. You put in the effort, but the benefits keep draining away, leaving you feeling perpetually depleted and never fully refreshed. These statistics aren't meant to alarm you, but rather to highlight the sheer scale of this challenge and to validate your experience. If you felt isolated or embarrassed by this problem, please know that you are part of a very large community seeking answers. The impact isn't just physical exhaustion. It's also the mental and emotional burden of anticipating another restless night, the frustration of feeling your vitality slip away. Recognizing the widespread nature of nocturia helps us understand that it's a common, often treatable condition, and that seeking solutions is a proactive step towards a healthier, happier life, not a sign of weakness or an unavoidable part of aging. Beyond the sheer exhaustion, frequent nighttime urination carries some very real and often underestimated risks, particularly for older adults. One of the most significant concerns is the increased risk of falls. Imagine waking up disoriented in the dark, rushing to the bathroom, perhaps tripping over a rug or misjudging a step. The combination of grogginess, urgency, and poor visibility can lead to dangerous tumbles, resulting in fractures, head injuries, and other serious consequences that can dramatically impact independence and quality of life. Preventing these falls is a crucial reason why addressing nocturia isn't just about comfort, but about safety and long-term well-being. The impact on your cardiovascular health is another serious consideration. Chronic sleep deprivation, which is a direct consequence of frequent nighttime awakenings, can put a strain on your heart. Studies have shown a link between poor sleep quality and an increased risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. When your body doesn't get adequate rest, it remains in a state of heightened stress, which can elevate inflammatory markers and affect blood vessel function. Your heart needs that deep, restorative sleep to truly recover and function optimally. So, thinking about your sleep isn't just about feeling better. It's about protecting one of your most vital organs. Your brain also pays a heavy price when sleep is constantly interrupted. Fragmented sleep can impair cognitive functions like memory, concentration, and decision-making. You might find yourself feeling foggy, forgetful, or struggling to focus on tasks that once seemed simple. Beyond that, there's a significant link between chronic sleep disruption and mental health issues. The relentless cycle of waking up tired can fuel feelings of anxiety, irritability, and even contribute to symptoms of depression. Your mental well-being is intrinsically tied to your sleep quality, and nourishing your mind starts with giving it the rest it needs to process, repair, and recharge each night. Furthermore, consistent sleep deprivation weakens your immune system. When you're not getting enough quality sleep, your body produces fewer infection-fighting antibodies and cells. This leaves you more vulnerable to colds, flu, and other illnesses, and can even make vaccinations less effective. Imagine trying to run a marathon on minimal fuel. Your body simply can't perform at its best. Beyond immunity, your overall vitality suffers. Your energy levels plummet, making you less inclined to engage in physical activity, social interactions, or hobbies you once enjoyed. It creates a domino effect, where one aspect of your health compromises another, diminishing your overall zest for life. Finally, the cumulative effect of frequent nighttime urination can significantly diminish your overall quality of life. The constant worry, the dread of bedtime, the need to plan your day around bathroom access, and the persistent fatigue can make you feel less spontaneous and more confined. It affects your ability to travel, enjoy social events, or even just relax at home without that underlying anxiety. This isn't just about physical discomfort. It's about the emotional toll of feeling constantly drained and restricted. You deserve to live a life full of energy and spontaneity, and reclaiming your sleep is a powerful step towards achieving that vibrancy and freedom you truly deserve. So how do you know if you're experiencing nocturia? The primary symptom, as we've discussed, is waking up 2 or more times during your typical sleep period, specifically because you need to urinate. It's not just one quick trip. It's the repeated interruptions that define it. Many people might think one bathroom visit is normal, and for some, it might be, especially if you've had a lot to drink. But when it becomes a consistent pattern of 2, 3, or even more awakenings, where the urge to go is strong enough to pull you from sleep, then it's time to pay closer attention. This frequency is a key indicator that something might be out of balance. Beyond the sheer number of awakenings, other symptoms often accompany nocturia. You might notice a strong, urgent need to urinate as soon as you wake up, feeling like you can barely make it to the bathroom. This urgency can sometimes be quite distressing. After you've made the trip, you might find it difficult to fall back asleep. Your mind might start racing, or your body might feel fully alert, making the process of settling back down a frustrating struggle. This difficulty returning to sleep is just as impactful as the initial awakening, as it further contributes to the overall sleep deficit and leaves you feeling even more exhausted the next day. The daytime consequences of these interrupted nights are often the most noticeable symptoms. You'll likely experience persistent fatigue and low energy levels throughout the day. This isn't just a mild tiredness. It's a deep-seated weariness that can make even simple tasks feel monumental. You might find yourself reaching for extra cups of coffee, or struggling to stay awake during meetings, conversations, or while driving. This pervasive exhaustion drains your motivation, making you less likely to engage in activities you enjoy and impacting your overall productivity and... Alright, let's dive into the practical steps that can truly make a difference. The first crucial adjustment revolves around asterisk when you hydrate, starting right in the morning. Think of your body as a sponge that's been slowly drying out overnight. When you wake up, it's the perfect time to generously replenish those fluids. From the moment you rise until about noon, make a conscious effort to drink a significant portion of your daily water intake. Aim for about 50% to 60% of your total goal. This means larger glasses of pure water. Your kidneys are typically most efficient during these daytime hours, so this approach allows your body ample time to process and eliminate fluids, nabbers before bedtime, setting a positive rhythm for the rest of your day, and proactively preventing a buildup that could disrupt your night. As we move into the afternoon, from around noon until 6 p.m., the strategy shifts slightly. You should continue to drink regularly but ease off the heavy intake. This is the period to consume the remaining 30% to 40% of your daily fluids. The goal here isn't to stop drinking entirely, but rather to maintain good hydration without overwhelming your system as the day winds down. Instead of large gulps, consider smaller, more frequent sips. If you enjoy a warm beverage, a non-caffeinated herbal tea can be a pleasant option during this time, helping you stay comfortable and hydrated without adding unnecessary fluid late in the day. This gentle tapering ensures your body stays balanced, preparing for the quiet hours ahead. Now, this is the pivotal secret from a kidney doctor that can truly transform your nights. Drastically limit your fluid intake after 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. This is the most critical change you can make. After this time, your goal should be to take only tiny sips if you absolutely need to wet your mouth, but avoid large glasses of water, juice, abundant soups, or even herbal teas. The reason is simple. You need to give your body several hours to process and eliminate all the liquids you've consumed throughout the day before you lie down for sleep. This allows your bladder to be as empty as possible when you finally get into bed, significantly reducing the likelihood of those disruptive nighttime urges. Make sure to empty your bladder thoroughly right before you tuck yourself in. Beyond the timing, the type of fluid you choose, especially in the evening, also plays a huge role. Pure water is always your best friend. It hydrates your body without adding extra work for your kidneys or irritating your bladder. Critically, you should absolutely avoid diuretic beverages in the late afternoon and evening. This includes coffee, black tea, alcohol, and many sodas. Diuretics are substances that increase urine production, essentially making your kidneys work overtime to expel fluid. Consuming them close to bedtime is like inviting those nighttime bathroom trips. By switching to water and steering clear of these bladder irritants, you give your body the best chance to manage its fluid balance naturally and keep your bladder calm. A couple of additional, often overlooked tips can further support your journey to better sleep. First, be mindful of water-rich fruits and vegetables in the evening. While incredibly healthy, foods like watermelon, cucumbers, or large salads can contribute to fluid intake. Enjoy these earlier in the day when your body has more time to process them. Second, if you notice swelling in your legs or ankles by the end of the day, consider elevating your legs for an hour or two before going to bed. This simple act helps to shift accumulated fluid from your lower extremities back into your circulation, allowing your kidneys to process and eliminate it during the day, when you're awake and mobile, rather than accumulating and being processed at night while you're trying to sleep. You see, these aren't complex medical procedures or drastic lifestyle overhauls. This isn't about expensive treatments or a magic pill. What I've shared with you today are straightforward, actionable habits that empower your body to do what it's designed to do: manage fluids efficiently. It's about working to your body's natural rhythms, not against them. By simply adjusting when and how you hydrate, you're giving your kidneys, bladder, and hormonal system the best possible chance to function optimally, especially when it comes to preparing for a restful night. This secret from a kidney doctor is rooted in understanding your body and making smart, gentle adjustments that yield powerful results. Imagine what a difference this could make in your life. Picture yourself sleeping soundly through the night, not once, but consistently. Waking up feeling genuinely refreshed, with a clear mind and a renewed sense of energy, ready to embrace the day with enthusiasm. No more grogginess, no more irritability, no more dreading bedtime. Reclaiming your nights means reclaiming your energy, your focus, and your overall zest for life. It means being more present for your loved ones, more engaged in your hobbies, and more capable of tackling daily challenges. This isn't just about fewer bathroom trips. It's about a profound improvement in your daily experience and an uplift in your entire quality of life. I encourage you to try these simple hydration strategies for just a few days. Give your body a chance to adjust and respond. You might be genuinely surprised by the significant difference you experience. Many of my patients, after implementing these changes, report a dramatic reduction in nighttime awakenings and a noticeable improvement in how rested they feel. A good night's sleep is not a luxury. It's a fundamental pillar of your health and well-being. It affects everything from your mood and concentration to your immune system and heart health. Investing a little thought into your hydration timing is one of the most impactful, yet simple, investments you can make in yourself. While these strategies are highly effective for many, it's crucial to always listen to your own body. We are all unique, and what works perfectly for one person might need slight adjustments for another. If you implement these changes and still find yourself struggling with frequent nighttime urination, or if you have any underlying health conditions, please don't hesitate to speak with your primary care physician. They can help rule out other potential causes and ensure that this approach is right for you. My advice today is about empowering you with general knowledge, but it never replaces the personalized care and guidance of your trusted doctor. You deserve to sleep peacefully through the night. You deserve to wake up feeling vibrant, energized, and ready to enjoy every moment of your day. This isn't an unavoidable consequence of aging. It's a challenge that, for many, can be effectively addressed with simple, intelligent adjustments. By understanding your body and taking control of your hydration habits, you're not just preventing nighttime trips. You're investing in your overall health, your happiness, and your freedom. Embrace this knowledge, take these steps, and look forward to the restorative, uninterrupted sleep you've been longing for. Here's to many more peaceful nights and energetic days ahead.